Welcome to our first video. I am Sherry from allaboutScrapping.etsy.com, and in this video I am going to show you how to use rub-ons. This was actually inspired by a customer. A couple of weeks ago she bought a few rub-ons from my shop, and she also wanted me to include some instructions on how to use the rub-ons. The easiest way for you to save on your rub-ons is to basically cut out that part that you need and then store the rest. I'm going to show you this one. Like for these are the 7 Gypsies rub-ons for baby cakes that I have on the store, and I just cut out the parts that I need and then apply them. This I used for this project, a wood block that I created with my niece's picture on it, so it's kind of like a home decor stuff. So you could see the rub-ons I use on there. I don't know if you could see it clearly, but these are from the 7 Gypsies rub-ons. So what I basically do is cut out the shapes, the parts where I want, and then just rub those on. And that actually helps me save on my rub-ons and not ruin them. So you can use rub-ons on basically anything. You can use them on your scrapbooks, on your, like the project I just showed you. You can use them on cards, and lately when I got into mixed media artworks, I started using them a lot on my paintings. So this painting, I did a lot of die cuts and acrylic paints, but I used rub-ons on the border. I don't know if you could see that. Those I used the Daisy D's rub-ons. I don't think they make this anymore. There's another painting that I did where I used rub-ons. This is a 7x14 canvas. These are rub-ons. These are basic gray. I think the holy cow, this is the rub-ons, which lace. They're the lace designs, and have the 7 Gypsies etchings for the background. You can also use them for cards if you don't have a particular stamp. The alphabet rub-ons are especially great for when you don't have a stamp that spells out something, or you want to just like that. So this is an alpha rub-on from, I think, Making Memories. I couldn't find it, so, but I have several of these alphabet rub-ons in the shop. Well, I figure the best way to show you how to use rub-ons is to actually do a couple of projects. So for this first one, I'll show you how to use rub-ons on a handmade mini scrapbook book. This one I made like a year ago and never really got to finish because I don't know. This is just a 4x4 chipboard that I covered with K & Company designer cardstocks. I believe it's the K Surasura. So, and then I cut and connected those 12x12 papers in accordion style, so they kind of fold up. Anyways, let's work on this one. Let me just adjust my video so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, let's say I want to do the border, put a border around it. So this is where rub-ons would really come in handy. So I have several rub-ons here that I have used before. Actually, let's go with these. These are like stitches rub-ons, and these are like scraps, and you can see where I've cut stuff. So I want to do the stitches, the X. So what I do is I usually estimate how long the rub-ons are going to be. So it's going to be up there. So what I do is cut and then oops, then I just lay it on like this, and you can use a popsicle stick or whatever is handy, but usually I use my fingers or the back of a scissor. Let's go like this. You just lay your rub-on where you want the design to transfer. Sometimes when you're working with a bigger design, you might want to put some what do you call this, non-permanent tape, or those white thing, just to hold them down on the sides so they don't move around. But if you're working with small stuff like this, you can just lay them down. And there you go. There you have it. You've got a border for your brag book, and I can finish it off with like a title. I can put, you can use also rub-ons if you have like those big words, and or you can use die cuts. Like for this one, I'm using the K&N Company Marsala K embossed cardstock. It'll go well with the paper. I could just adhere this on here, good times, and then I can put in pictures or quotes or whatever I want. Anyway, and another project, I think, give you an example of how I used it in mixed media. I found a couple of, where is it? I found a couple of these small canvases. I can't find, oh, there it is. This is like just a little over 2.5 inches. You could actually create a little piece of artwork on this. Let's see, I want to use these rub-ons, the flowers. So for this one, because this is a small canvas, let's just do a couple of, where's my, okay. Instead of acrylic paint, I would normally use acrylics, but for this, let's just go with the archival ink from Ranger. Oops. So I have the French ultramarine and the emerald green. So here. So first we want to do the background. Just sponge. This one is actually one of those dollar store sponges. You can use an applicator, but this is cheap, so it's like 10 for $1. It's like those sponge rollers. So I just remove the stuff in the middle. And where are my scissors? Oh, there. And I just cut them in like 3s or 4s. And that's what I use for sponging. So for this one, whoops. I'm hoping I won't trip my camera and ruin this video. Anyway, this one, you can dab your ink. Gives it a nice texture. Okay, well, this is fast drying, but I already did something earlier, so let's pretend it's already dry. So this is the canvas, and where is that rub-on sheet? Oh, there, right in front of me. Okay, so I want to use these 2 flowers. This is kind of ruined, so it's been in my stash for like a long time. Wait, maybe I'll go with these 3. Okay, if you can see that the flowers, I can draw stems on them. First, I have my Prisma color brush pens. They are so wonderful. I use them in all my artworks. So just, I don't know if you can see me. I'm left-handed. That's the trouble. Okay. So just do that. I keep a stash of clear stamps. I've ruined a lot of them because I've used them so much and dipped them in acrylic and stuff. So this one, you could actually give the sky some texture. So stamp. And okay, well, this is a simple project, so, and it's a small canvas, so but anyways, then I can add a text or even stamp one, or use a sticker. So I could put celebrate the everyday and stamp it there. So while I'm running out of time, there you have it. Thanks for watching this video, and I'll be better next videos. So see you next time.